Good morning, it's Barbara, and it is still morning. Yay! Good morning. Thank you for joining me for coffee. Dennis made me a cappuccino. I already started it. Sorry, I didn't wait for you. Had a very nice visit with my parents and my brother yesterday. It's really funny because, you know, I drive 6 hours. 3 hours there, 3 hours back. And I visit with them for 2 hours. But, you know, part of the... Hold on. Dennis is making himself a coffee, which entails grinding and things. So anyway, you know, not a lot's going on in our lives. Of course, Daddy could always watch my vlog if he wanted to. And he has on occasion. But we had a very nice visit. And I actually don't mind the drive. And I did end up downloading. I downloaded 2 Agatha Christie's that were sort of dramatized. And they added up to 3 hours. So I didn't listen to anything on my way down. But I listened to A Murder is Announced and The Moving Finger dramatized on my way home. And perfect. I mean, I was practically pulling in the driveway when they were saying the end. So it worked out great. My parents are doing very well. They're looking good. And seem pretty content. My dad wanted to get me into an argument, political argument with me, as he always does. Not really political, but, you know, he starts. You know, so I responded, and then he's like, oh, and how's the weather? To change the subject. So anyway, it was a very nice visit. Oh, I forgot to, and I came home and I started a sleeve. Hold on, I'll show you. So anyway, I picked up for a sleeve and am working on it. I finished the body. Did I show you this? I finished the body, but I feel like the proportion is really wrong. It feels really long to me compared to how wide it is for a baby. Babies are sort of wide and short. So I'm going to do some measurements on this and see. It may be, I'm still not getting gauge, and it could be that my width, which is based on gauge, is smaller than the size I'm knitting, which would mean it's not as wide, but I'm using inches to determine lengths, and so I may be using the wrong lengths. I'm supposed to give this out first thing in the morning. I don't think it's going to be ready. I think I'm going to be finishing it while the baby's here. I'm hoping I do finish it while the baby's here so I can give it to her, because you know how I am about mailing things. She will have outgrown this sweater by a mile by the time I got it in the mail. So anyway, it turned out cute, but I'm working on the sleeves. This is the flax sweater by Tin Can Knits. Isn't it cute? It's soft and lovely, and I think she's going to like it if she ever gets it. Well, I've just, you know, I lost 2 days knitting because I restarted it. Well, I lost 3 days knitting. No, 2 days knitting. I lost 2 days knitting because I restarted it. And if I decide it's too long, then that's going to be even more. All it mean is I'll take it back to like here and then do the ribbing again. The ribbing doesn't take that long. Anyway, whatever. But I have to clean the house because, of course, I didn't do any of that before, even though I've talked about it forever. I did make biscotti last night when I got home. We have been pretty much completely out for a little while. And Kim is coming today, and she loves the biscotti, and her birthday was a couple weeks ago. So I'm going to tie some up with a ribbon and say happy birthday and give her some to take home, and I think she'll like that. But I want to make sure she had it today, which means I had to make it yesterday because it has to dehydrate overnight. I had to refine the biscotti recipe because we still have not come across that fat dessert folder yet. Little follow-up. I can't even imagine where that is. I just can't. Or I would have looked there. Anyway. So that was yesterday. It was a long day. I was tired. And, yeah. So I did my Wordle and went to sleep last night for a little while. And then I woke up when the dogs Dennis and the dogs came in, and then it was a while before I got back to sleep. So my sleeping last night wasn't fabulous, but, you know, what are you going to do? But I'm not going anywhere today. That's not true. I'm going to the store. So I'm going to the store, and I'm cleaning up. Dennis has to vacuum. And we have to be ready tonight because Gary's coming mid-morning. Now, Gary's mid-morning is when we usually get out of bed. So we have to get up early tomorrow because we have company coming mid-morning. So we have to be ready tonight, which isn't a bad thing. It's been wearing on me a little bit how messy the living room has become. So I'm looking forward to it being clean. I'm not looking forward to cleaning it, but I'm looking forward to it being clean, and that should be good. And then I'm going to knit. Dennis has D&D tonight, so it'll be Aura and me left to our own devices. And with the dogs, of course, they have their devices too. And Kim is coming. She's going to take her mom to physical therapy today. So I guess I'll probably go grocery shopping while they're out and about. Because when you add a third car, sometimes it's hard to get the car out that you want. Although I did not pull into the garage thinking that I needed to make room for Aura to be able to get out. So who knows? Maybe I need to go move the car right now that I'm thinking about it. So that Aura will be able to get to Kim's car. Yeah. And I got Maisie with me. There's my Maisie Daisy. Hey, puppy, you gonna look? No, they can't even see your face. There. When they were sick, and and whatever, I wasn't getting a lot of cuddles. It's interesting. Well, they were doing a lot of, sometimes it was hard to tell if they wanted a cuddle or they were just mooching, because they're getting so many TREATs. Gotta spell things when the dogs are in. Because of the Velveeta and the pill situation, and they get their pills twice a day. And then, of course, they have their normal TREAT at 7 o'clock. So anyway, they've turned into moochers, and I don't know what's going to happen in 4 days when they have no more meds and they don't get any more Velveeta. Oh, I have Velveeta on the list. I guess I should still look for it. I don't know if we need it desperately. Oh, Dennis says we do. Anyway, so today is cleaning up and going to the store and trying desperately to finish this sweater for this baby, but I'm not feeling that confident in the sweater anymore, unfortunately. That's all I got done yesterday, was this little bit of the sleeve. So I did take it with me, but I didn't take it into my parents' because I was right at the point where I had to pick up for the sleeve, and I'm only there 2 hours. I'm not going to be distracted. So whatever. Anyway, I'm still in love with the sweater, so I'm hoping I can finish it. Maybe I'll have to stay up late to knit. But I could have stayed up late last night to knit, and I didn't, I just was too tired, so. If I have to knit on it while she's here, I will. And hope that will be enough. Anyway, I gotta go. Thank you for all your good wishes for safe travels. I had a very uneventful trip both ways, which is always what you're looking for. It was nice traveling weather and not terrible traffic, and I didn't even stop either going or coming. So, oh, but that's a lie. I had to get gas. Diesel. Our car is a diesel. But, I'm only driving 20 minutes and then I'm stopping. It doesn't count. Anyway, goodbye. Please take good care of yourselves. Please, please stay safe and stay sane.